So I want to call this video "The President for a New American Century," because you look at the Project for a New American Century document that came out in the '90s, uh, and how we've had these plans to go to Iran for like 2 decades now, and all the document has been playing out, right, like a book. Like we've been basically been living in a story time book, right, for the last 20 years. And we've read the book, we've seen the book, we've read it several times. We're at like the last part of the book. This is like the final chapter in the book. Iran, it just says Iran on it, chapter 9/11, I don't know. And we're going to Iran, and I'm flipping the page, dude, and I'm like, I already know what it's gonna say. Tomorrow I already know what's gonna happen. They're gonna say there's all these attacks going on in the United States. And they're Iranian. Oh, they're Iranian, and they're not. It's not the CIA. It's not the deep state. It's not the FBI who has been caught creating bombs and giving them to people that are crazy. All like hundreds and hundreds of times, like hundreds. They've just been giving, like that new movie that Clint Eastwood just made shows that that's been going on. I mean, my God, guys, what the hell is going on right now? This is right after Christmas. Everyone's kind of asleep. Everyone's like, oh God, they're kind of in the dark right now, and it is. It's a lot to take in, I admit, but you just gotta look back. Go look at the past. Look at the Project for a New American Century. Look at how they've been planning this out. This is like their cherry on their sundae. John Bolton's like, he's eating this cherry, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna dig into this Iranian sundae, baby. And he's Pompeo is doing exactly what Bolton was planning to do. Trump is sitting there on his hands, you know, and where is the Congress? How come when it used to be that Congress is in charge of the purse strings when it comes to attacking other countries or attacking individuals from other countries or anything like that? Secret military operations should be illegal. Should not be going on. Well, who are these people that are doing this? Whose interest is it in to actually kill Iranians? Who? Who benefits? Qui bono? All right. Who's mo? What's the modus operandi? Right. It's what you always have to ask yourself, and also ask yourself what doesn't fit here. What is missing? And you look at how, we don't know who really attacked the embassy. I don't know. I still have to dig. I'm digging right now. I'm in the process. So I'm not even going to give Trump the benefit of the doubt here because he's already killed this guy. So I really look at Trump now as neocon, guys. I'm just telling you, I'm off the Trump train. I really am. I'm not on the Trump train. This is it. This is... If you're still on the Trump train, dude, and you are anti-war and you're 9/11 truther, wake up, okay? Wake up time. Ding, 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 ding. Wake up time, guys. They're gonna go to Iran, guys. We have to stand out in the freaking roads again with no Iran signs, no Iran war signs. We literally have to. We have to. We have to hang up posters. We have to call the White House and stuff like this now. This is red level alert. This is an alert message. We have to be alert. We have to not be asleep after Christmas. We just ate a big turkey and it's New Year's and blah, blah, blah. No. You got to break away from it. You got to break away from the Hollywood culture. Stop going to the movies. Just dig. Watch Loose Change 5 times in a row or some shit. Just look at all the notes that Jason Burmis and all these people went over and proved that, I mean, it's like, it's Swiss cheese. The 9/11 Commission report, it was Swiss, it's full of holes. There's no way that, Osama bin Laden did it from a cave in Afghanistan with a kidney dialysis machine in a cave. No way. And You got all these things like Operation Gladio and Project for New American Century and just all these different things that they would stage this type of thing. This is in their playbook, the neocons. President Trump is the president for a New American Century. That's what the P in PNEC stands for now. The president for a New American Century. Because this is what it's all about, is giving the president full authority here. Ignoring the Constitution, right? Isn't that what's going on? Can you be honest with yourself here? That Congress is supposed to be in charge of these types of operations? You shouldn't just have carte blanche control over our war machine. Anybody that has two brain cells to rub together, that can look back in history, can see that this is a total clusterfuck, and it's by design. They want to destroy any borders that they can. Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, Turkey, anything. They don't want borders. These guys, they want war forever. This is what the war on terror was all about, guys. It's a perpetual war that never ends. And we're living through it. Okay? They will do anything. They will do anything to get to war. Okay? Especially with Iran. I mean, this is huge, guys. This is probably the most important video I could do. This is the most important video I've ever done. Telling you that Trump is not who he says he is. That he was just another Clinton supporter back in the 90s. Just another one of them. And that the Rothschilds bailed him out from his casino exploits that he lost big in. I could go down the list. That he was on the Lolita Express. He was in Epstein's house. He was at his house. He was at Epstein's house, guys. I mean, it's who is this guy? Who is Trump, man? We don't even know who this guy is. Really? Oh yeah, you hate Trump. You hate Orange Man bad, right? That's what they'll say. And it's like, no, dude, I voted for Trump. I believed in Trump. I threw my philosophy out the window for this guy, in a way, in many ways. I really did. I feel guilty right now. I really feel like this is kind of my fault. Like, we let this happen. We let him fucking sweet talk us into another war. We pulled out. He got Bolton out. He put Bolton in there. Guys, I'm losing it. I'm like, dude, if we go to war with Iran, that's World War III, man. That's the end of our country. That's Bretton Woods and all. I don't like Bretton Woods. But that's the only thing keeping us from being a second world, third world country. I mean, in some parts of this country, it's already third world. Like California, that's third world, dude. They got tent cities everywhere. It's like a nightmare scenario right now in America. The Federal Reserve is about to collapse, too, on top of everything that's going on right now. I've been researching that a lot. Gerald Salente's been pointing that out a lot. I want to hear what Byron Dale has to say about that. I want to actually send him an email here. I'm sick of this. I need to really look into this a little more, honestly. Okay, I've been working all week. This just happened. I don't trust Trump, though. I just look at him as a president for a New American Century at this point. Because of everything he's done. All the fruit on the tree is just rotten and falling off. And you see that, I mean, look, I got the Alex Jones shirt. We are all Alex Jones. We're all being censored. Don't censor me, bro. You know? And, where's Trump on that shit? We have to wear, Alex Jones has this thing now where we're all going to wear tape on our faces when we go to Trump rallies now. As a sign. Like, he doesn't watch InfoWars. Like, Trump's just like, what does that mean? Like, he's some bumbling buffoon. Like, he doesn't know what he's doing, right? Like, oh, I'm just gonna... Oh, it was Iran! Yeah, they did it. They attacked the embassy. Oh, yeah, for sure. It was Iran. And we have no evidence of that. They haven't showed us one damn thing to prove that. They haven't shown us one damn thing. So why would we believe or trust the government? Why would we do that? I mean, it's really retarded. You know, we are being retarded as a society. We're not allowed to move forward in any way. I mean, technology is being kept from us. Oh, he's going to magically release Space Force technology. Just wait. Just wait another year. Just wait another year. And it never will happen. It'll never happen unless we make it happen, guys. That these people are keeping us in the dark. We're mushrooms. The Trump supporters are mushroom people. They're kept in the dark and they're fed bullshit. And they just grow and they're like, oh, blah, blah, give me more bullshit. Keep me in the dark a little more, please. This light hurts my eyes. Ow. And it's like, dude, read the Project for a New American Century, you morons. You dolts. Wake up. They're going to go to Iran. They want World War freaking III. Dude, that's not peace. That's not peace, dude. World War III. Not like World War II was peace. But come on, dude. What does this look like? The Twin Towers. Boom. It's really like this, really. Knock the first tower down. You gotta fuck you. The whole media is lying to us on top of everything. And Tucker Carlson's like, oh, this is bad. We shouldn't go in. Like, why don't you bring up the Project for a New American Century, Tucker? Mr. Oh, you love America? Mr. I'm going to ignore the Federal Reserve? Mr. Tucker Carlson? He hasn't done one thing about the Federal Reserve. When Glenn Beck did and I hate Glenn Beck, okay? Get that straight. I really despise Glenn Beck. But at least he did a report on the Federal Reserve and got kicked off of Fox News. Remember that? He literally got fired for bringing up the shadow government cabal on Fox News. My God, what is going on? Why can't people look into the Federal Reserve and realize they need perpetual war to keep their Ponzi scheme going? That it's never going to end. That this has all been planned out, too, on top of everything that you can read the book. The Project for... We're living in the book right now. You can skip ahead and read what's going to happen. And so I'm just... You know, I'm a little pissed off right now. Let's just put it that way at Trump. I'm a little pissed off. Pompeo is really just... I mean, he is like the worst thing this country could ever have. Ever. He's like this deep state rat that like they pulled off some corpse. You know, the corpse of America, really. I mean, look at us. Look how close we are to collapsing, guys. The Bretton Woods thing's the only thing keeping us together. From right after World War II, that's the only thing keeping all these other countries buying the dollar. They have to. They're forced to buy the dollar. That's the big secret, really, of the entire world. Is that, and nobody knows this in America. We're not taught this in school. You have to, like, drop out of school to learn this stuff, literally. Like, you couldn't go to school and get credits while you're learning this alternate history. You would have to drop out of school and join a trade or something, like I've done. That's what I had to do. I had to drop out of school because it was full of shit, because they kept lying to me, and I knew they were lying to me, guys. It's not like I was freaking retarded in high school. I knew exactly what they were telling me, and I knew exactly that they wanted, and they had the military guys in there trying to get us to go to war and all this stuff when I was in high school. I mean, come on. And look at all the brainwashing that's going on with these kids nowadays. It's gone up 20 times the level that they were brainwashing my generation. I mean, these kids, it's with the cell phones and, oh my God. Guys, wake the fuck up. I mean, this is seriously, this is a nightmare. We're in a nightmare right now. We cannot trust Trump. That's my whole point of this video. It's done. We got to be off the Trump train by now, as info warriors. There's no possible way. Everybody that was calling Alex Jones today was fucking screaming at him. They were like, dude, what are you talking about? Are you retarded? Are you like, did they hit you with something? Did you get hit with some kind of dart or some shit? Some stupid dart? I don't fucking know. I'm just like, Mike Rivero is like the only guy. Jason Burmis is the only guy I can even listen to now. Like, I listen to Alex Jones. Don't get me wrong, but it's like listening to Fox News at this point. It's like, what is he saying? Like, this is like a bizarro dimension, honestly. The fact that Trump even won is a bizarro dimension. And then you got Alex Jones supporting him like carte blanche. Dude, what? And he keeps bringing up the internet censorship thing. It's like, dude, the guy, Trump is killing the InfoWarrior movement. We can't even get like Google advertising anywhere. It's complete racketeering. It's against the Sherman Antitrust Act and all this stuff that Trump in the deep state aren't going after. That is so important right now, especially right before an election. Like, he's sabotaging his own platform? No. He's sabotaging InfoWars. Okay? It's not... You gotta separate Trump from InfoWars nowadays. You gotta separate the two. They're not the same anymore. Especially the audience. Now, there's something going on with Alex Jones. Where he is trusting Trump. When he's not looking at the Project for a New American Century properly then. Maybe he just forgot. No. There's something going on. I don't know what it is. I think it's they're threatening him. I really do. I feel really terrible, man, for him and his family. Alex Jones, we gotta pray for him. We gotta pray for all this stuff to go well, and that's all we can really do, and we gotta go hang signs. We gotta go hang posters that say "No Iran War," Infowars.com. Something. We gotta do something, guys. We can't just sit on our hands. We gotta get up. We gotta start standing out in the streets with bullhorns and telling everybody we are Trump supporters and we do not support the war. Or whatever, if you love Trump that much. I don't know. I don't know why it's turned into a cult the way it has. It really has turned into a cult. And MAGA and all this stuff, Make America Great Again, it's not great right now in America. It's pretty bad. The dollar is devalued so fucking bad. And the interest rates are so fucking high. And the dollar, they're saying, is going to collapse very soon. This year, they're saying. I really, truly believe that we're fucked here. I don't believe it. I pretty much know it. Mathematically, we cannot get out of this dollar debacle that's been foisted upon us by these private oligarchs that, like, literally live across the ocean, that are controlling our country economically. I mean, there's stuff that's so expensive now, like even just like Rubbermaid stuff. Like, I was looking at prices for, I was like, damn, for Rubbermaid, for just some, I don't even want to say what the price was, but it's like, damn, it's not like the Rubbermaid's really that expensive. It's just that the dollar's gone. It's like poof. It's just there's no value behind it. There's nothing backing the dollar at all. The pennies are zinc. It's not even copper, dude. It's not even copper. It's like living in Chuck E. Cheese land. And you have to get your tokens in order to get the prize on the wall, and that's what the store is now. It's like, you work at Chuck E. Everybody works at the same store, Chuck E. Cheese, at this point. The Federal Reserve is Chuck E. Cheese in that analogy, by the way. That no matter what we do, we're still working for the Federal Reserve. How is it that the Treasury makes the money so cheap, these dollar bills, that are 2.5 cents about each note? Even if it's a $50 bill or a $100 bill, it still costs the Treasury 2.5 cents to make each note. And then they charge us, the Federal Reserve buys it for that, right? And then the Federal Reserve's a middleman, and they get to loan it to us at interest at the face value, the actual face value of the note. So we're living through a giant Ponzi scheme right now. We're living in basically like the biggest crime ever in human history, I think. Like with this banking system the way it is. It's the biggest scam ever. Ever, ever, ever. You couldn't even think of a bigger scam than this. This is La La Land, dude. I'll leave it at 20 minutes. This is a long video. I hope you enjoy it. This is just top of my head. This is just me seeing all this stuff happening. I was at work. I was like, I couldn't like really dig into it. I got the weekend. All right, wait for Monday for my real analysis. I'm gonna start reading Bashed today, so I'll read hopefully another chapter of Bashed today and release that. So 2 videos today, guys. Peace out.